Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kenny here, and there has been a brand new patch that came out yesterday, the 27th. If you guys didn't know, PC, this actually helped a lot of people. There was a patch that came out. I'm not really sure when the date was, but it really ruined the PC game, I guess, for a lot of people. For me, that's right around, I think, when I got my new computer. So for me, it like my computer, like just the components within the computer, actually like boosted my settings, so I could play on higher settings and still get some good FPS. But apparently, this patch ruined the game for a lot of players. But yesterday, on the 27th, a brand new patch came out on PC, PS4, Xbox, pretty much every system. But I'm gonna go over specifically some of the PC. Some of the PC updates that came out. If you guys want to see like an Xbox update video and stuff like that, if you guys want to know more about that, I will put or not see the video, but if you guys want to know more information about the Xbox, PS4 and stuff like that, I'll put a link down below where you guys can read the patch notes and stuff like that. So anyway, for the PC to start off, we get the in-game updates as always. Apparently they fixed the matchmaking improvements and the connectivity optimizations, which comes out in every patch. So I'm not really sure if that's just a default thing they put in there or if they actually tried to fix it. But there's fixed a rare crash when entering the system link menu, fixing issues where spectating in third person would see the person's crosshairs with some weapons. Okay, that's a little weird. Fix an issue where the stock of the ARX would disappear when cloaked. That is kind of weird. Fix an issue where the launcher scope could not be seen briefly, or could be seen briefly when swapping weapons with the variable zoom scope. Another one, fixed an issue where scopes would not display after viewing a player in third person spectator mode, and fixed an issue where the field of view would not change when changing from first person to third person in spectator mode. So those are just the in-game updates themselves. Some weapon updates we got. Actually not too many this time, but unfortunately one of my favorite guns did get nerfed, which I think is probably good. Weapon updates, the MK14 increased headshot damage multiplier. So that's pretty cool because the MK14 is pretty terrible. Any burst slash semi-automatic weapon on the PC, you guys know, doesn't run very well. Unlike the console, like burst weapons and stuff like that. I'm not sure about the MK14, but I know the burst weapons on console are pretty dang good. Like this gun I'm using here, for example, on PC, absolutely sucks. I'm actually surprised I got as many kills as I did with it, because burst weapons on PC, I think it's because of auto aim. By the way, this is the first time I ever got the proximity turrets. Just pointing that out, and it did nothing for me. So was kind of depressed there. But yeah, the burst rifles on PC are pretty terrible, and so I'm glad that the MK14 got a buff, even though, I don't know, maybe I'll try using it now and see how it goes. But also, going down the list, the ASM1 reduced the magazine size. So I'm not sure if that reduces the one for the speakeasy or, just in general. But that'd be nice to see. I don't remember what the round mag was before on the speakeasy, but I'll try to look in like some of my older videos and see if it changed and stuff like that, and I'll let you guys know. Pytech. I probably said that wrong. Pytech, decreased initial recoil, decreased aiming down sights time. So that's pretty cool. They actually gave that a buff, which I don't think really any LMGs needed a buff. They're pretty overpowered now, especially with the elite versions. And then the last one here, we got the EPM3, increase the headshot damage multiplier, decrease the heat buildup when firing. That's actually really good because that gun used to that gun overheated like crazy, super fast. So that's pretty cool to see that getting a nice little buff there. So the ASM1 got nerfed, but every other weapon, MK14, Pytech, EPM3, all got buffed. So that's pretty cool to see that. Although I wish the LMGs would quit getting buffed because I feel like they're pretty overpowered as it is. All right, some UI updates. Added more options for full screen display mode, stretched and centered. Okay, all right. Added an optimal video button in the graphics settings. That's been here since the beginning, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's been there since the beginning. So I don't really know how that's any different. I'm pretty sure that's been there. Fix a rare issue where players were returned to multiplayer menu when selecting class for additional class slots. Okay, never really had that problem. Fix an issue where players with low video settings would have loot items without a preview image. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've actually had that. I've seen that, like the ghost weapons and stuff that you get from packages. Yeah, I haven't seen that for a while though, but yeah, I have seen that before. So that's pretty cool they fixed that. Fixed an Alt-4 F key to close the application. Okay, so now I can close it using that. Improved options in window mode. That's actually really good for me because I play in windowed borderless mode. I don't play in full screen. So that's pretty cool. Turned off HBAO plus for all graphics cards by default. That's really good because if people don't know like to change their graphics settings on PC, like to turn them down, then that really makes you lag really bad. That uses a lot of video RAM. So that's really good that they turned that off by default. Fix a rare issue where the game could freeze when redeeming an item from the armory. Haven't had that one. It's pretty weird. Fix an issue for virtual firing range. Could display a higher than 100% accuracy when using shotguns and grenades. Oh, that's pretty cool. Fix an issue where arms without bodies would show up in the virtual lobby. Okay. Fix an issue where some players were not able to pass leadership of a party, another player in the party. Okay, that's a little weird. All right, so really, honestly, this update, it looks like it gave some graphical and a couple weapon updates, but other than that, I'm not really seeing anything else here. I'm just gonna scroll through real fast. Oh, here's some score streak updates. Fix an exploit with the aerial attack drone score streak. Okay, thank God. That thing is overpowered. I hope they nerf that. Fix the rare animation bug for the ASM or the AS1 Goliath score streak. Okay, that was a problem too. And fix a rare issue where a player could be invisible after calling in the Goliath. Okay, there was a Goliath glitch, so I think that probably fixed it right there. Okay, here's some game mode specific updates. Adjusted various spawning logic for domination, momentum, capture flag. Okay, so they tried to fix the spawning. I doubt that did anything, to be honest, but at least they're trying. Fix an issue where players were able to enter a free-for-all match while using split screen. Huh. You can't use split screen for PC, I don't think. I don't really know what's going on here. I think that was probably an Xbox one, and they just threw it into the PC one or something. I don't know, maybe I'm incorrect, but split screen on PC? Never really noticed it myself. Fix a rare issue where players... Oh, there's a spelling typo on this website, where players were able to advance more than one gun rank with a multi-killing gun game. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. I haven't seen that, but myself, I'm pretty sure I've got some multi-kills. I haven't done that, but that's pretty cool. Fix an issue where the contested and taking notifications for displaying. Okay, thank God. That actually has been happening a lot. Like where you kill people on the domination flag and it still says contested, but there's no one there. So I'm glad they fixed that. That's sick. Map specific updates. Fix various out of the map exploits across different multiplayer maps. Okay. And adjusted various spawns for drift for before and after the dynamic map event. Thank God, because one time I spawned underneath the avalanche. It was terrible. I was like running for my life to get away. Exo survival updates. Adjusted damage to the EM1. Okay, that's just survival. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Why would that not be under the gun ones? And then the last one here, we got a zombies update for all you zombie fans out there. Fix various out of the map exploits for players could remain in place and not be attacked by zombies. Okay, so that's good. Got rid of some glitches there. Fix the rare issue where the fire rate of some weapons would affect the secondary weapon of a player. That is so confusing. That's weird. That's weird. Alright, so apparently your gun can make your secondary shoot faster, I'm guessing. I don't know if that's right. Yeah, that was a fail. Various improvements to the Exo Zombies menu. Alright, so that's pretty much all of the PC patch updates. I will put a link down below if you guys would like to reread them, or if you were confused on something I read and stuff like that. Also, you guys will be able to check out some Xbox and PS, PS4 or Xbox 360 and stuff like that. You guys will be able to see those patch notes as well. I'm sure there's something a little bit different than what was on the PC, so I will make sure to leave a link down below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just going to let the rest of this video play out. You guys can see how it ends and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care, and goodbye. Noob.